Hello! Welcome back to our channel. So we have our 20 in 2020 Project Pan update today.
Yep.
Wow, this month went by very quickly. Yeah, Vic was like, are we due for an update? I'm like, no. She's like, it's been a month. I'm like, oh. Shocking. Anyway, stay tuned. We have some good progress this month, so we get to roll a lot of stuff in. I'm hyped. So this is my NYX Born to Glow foundation. I know I'm lower than this line that I made. I really have no idea where I'm at on this. I want to roll it out very badly. I'm not going to. I'm going to keep doing it and playing around with it and seeing how I feel about it. It's not my favorite formula at all. Actually, not even close. It kind of shows up gray on my skin for some reason. I'm not sure why. But just depending on the day. Like sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. So I don't know. It's a little bit heavy on my forehead, so I have to use it very sparingly. I'm not a huge fan, but I do think I can finish this up within the next month. I think it seems it's getting a little lower. I've been using that one, mixing it in with my foundation, so I've been helping. Oh, thanks. So this is my Colourpop Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer in Far Too Light. I swear, so I'm down here now, and this is where I was last month. I swear I use this more. I don't know what happened, but well, I hope I can finish it up next month, just so I can get a better shade for me, because I freaking love this stuff. Marc Jacobs Mini Highlighter. I think I only have like 2 more uses out of this. Oh shit. Girl, stop throwing it. I would totally get the full size of this. I adore this color. I really like it for mixing in with foundations or using kind of as my glowy primer. Because I like to have a little bit of a deeper glowy primer on because my face and my neck never match, because I just can't be bothered to self-tan my face very often. Or at least like 3 days after I self-tanned it the first time. I can't do it after. So it kind of helps with the foundation to work well, considering we wear sheer coverage foundation. So if my foundation is sheer and my perfect shade match for my tan, it's actually too light when my face is light. So that's something that I'm working on. So I really, really liked this under foundation. I'm just gonna be gone by next month 100%. This is my Colourpop Lipstick in Tiptoe. It's finally close to gone. I have no idea when this is going to be done, because every month I'm like, next month, that'll be it. And then the next month it looks the same. When Rachel's boy looked like this, it took her another 2 months. Yeah. I've been using this mainly as a cream blush because I haven't wanted to wear it on my lips. Even though I love this color on my lips, I've just been switching up my lip color a lot because for the longer term products, I'm starting to get a little burnt out on wearing them all the time. So I've been like allowing myself a little bit of wiggle room. Yeah. So hopefully next month, maybe the month after, before the end of the year for sure, this will be done. This is my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. It's in the shade Fair Beige. I know I made a fair bit of progress. I'm gonna have to wait for it to settle. Obviously pictures will be inserted. I adore this concealer. I have no issues using it. I would 100% repurchase it. We don't have a ton of concealer, which is really, it's kind of nice because it makes it easier for me to want to pan one out, because I'm like, oh, I only have like 2 others that I could go to if I wanted to wear a different concealer. So it kind of helps with being consistent, yeah. But yeah, I really, really, really love this concealer. The Hydrating Camo Concealer. Just kidding. Hydrating. I'm emphasizing that because the other one is terrible. The mini ABH DIpbrow in Soft Brown. I know this is really close to done, like it's really dry. I'm gonna hydrate it again with Duraline and see how much use I can get out of it next. It very well may be done right now, honestly, but I feel like I'm rolling out so much that I need to keep one thing in. So I'm gonna just rehydrate this and continue to use it, but at the end of next month I'll probably call it quits because it's not doing much for me. This is my NYX lip liner in brown. I had a revelation, so I've got a lot of progress done on this because it's the lip liner I wear every day. I've been wearing it as a lipstick too a little bit, even though it gets patchy. I thought for sure this was not the shade brown. I found another brown lip liner in my bin, and it's got a little bit of like a cooler tone, darker kind of color right here, and I thought that one was the lip liner in brown. No. My whole life is a lie. My favorite lip liner is not the NYX lip liner in brown. It's the other one. I just mixed the 2 up because the other one was not in the drawer. Stupidity. But I do like this lip liner quite a lot. It's just not as cool tone as I prefer, but that works right now with my orange hair, which is probably why I haven't noticed it so much, because with the orange hair, using a very cool tone lip is kind of sus, you know? Don't look the best.
Then I have my Fenty Beauty Diamond Milk Gloss Bomb. I thought for sure I would be able to finish this up in a month. I honestly just haven't been wearing it that much. Not a lot anyway. I know it's close to done because it's like down here right below this line. And it's settling there, and once it gets that far down,
it's hard to grab it.
There's no way to get it out. Even removing the stopper does not help you with that, I promise. Yeah. So for now, it will be done next month. But I probably have like 5 more uses, I think.
The progress. I made so much, it's so dirty. I made so much progress on this bronzer. I'm so proud of myself. I don't really know if there's that much progress from the last picture, but I'm pretty sure last time I was like almost exactly a halfway line, and now I moved further than that. It's still gonna be a minute. I think 2 months would be.
The pan is definitely thin, like everywhere.
So I think 2 months. I think 2 months. If I could get it done in a month, I would be very happy, but I think 2 months is more manageable. I have been using it to bronze my neck and my hands a little bit. Right now, I just got another addition to my sleeve, and so it's peeling and I can't exfoliate and I can't put on a new self-tanner, so I'm just using this to kind of add it to the places that are showing. I'm using this to pretend self-tan on my areas. And it's been really helpful, and it's helped me make more progress, and I'm just so excited to be done with this. So excited.
It's a great bronzer, but it's a great bronzer, but it's easy to get burnt out on something.
Well, it's more just like, so excited. Like I want it to be done because I've been using it for so long. I literally rolled it out halfway through the year because I was so tired of using it, and then once I finished up Give Me Sun, I rolled it back in because I was like, oh, I'm inspired again, and I was like, damn it. And I also have this Dose of Colors gloss in Can You Not. This is my love for this has been re-inspired, which is depressing because I can tell it's getting very, very, very low. There like ain't shit in this tube. There's some stuff around the sides, but you can't really tell where I'm at. I marked a random line like I normally do because I had no clue. But I kind of think by next month, if I consistently use this, there's no way there's gonna be anything left. Now we're on to finished products. Some of these I cheated on a little bit. I will get to that. So this one would be one of those. This is my Ulta SPF setting spray. It's in a MAC Fix Plus bottle. I swear to God, I know the straw reaches farther down here, but every time I spray this, it's like it's impossible to get out. And when you do, it jabs you in the eye. And because this is rubbing alcohol plus a squirt of sunscreen, basically, is what this feels like. It hurts so bad. Oh, look at that. It's congealed at the bottom. That would probably be the issue. That must be it. It must have clogged up the sprayer. That's absolutely disgusting. I was putting it on my face. Oh, God, absolutely not. Yeah, that's gone. There are literal tears in my eyes right now. This is my favorite product of all time. Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in the shade 4 for a superstar youth glow. I forgot to add that amazing part. This shit is magical. This is magic in a bottle. It works amazing over top of foundation, and it works amazing under foundations. And it's gone. Goodbye, cruel world. This $45 item is gone, and I'll have to repurchase it. Spare me, God. I think I'm gonna wait on repurchasing it just because Vic has hers in a lighter shade that I can use for a highlight on top of my base if that's what I want to use it for. And we have the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion that I can use as a deeper kind of primer thing that I was using this for. So I'm gonna wait, but I think in the future I would kill myself if I couldn't repurchase this. It's really that dear to me. It is a lovely product. I finished up my Colourpop Super Shock Cheek and Wisp, kind of. It's basically gone. There's like a little chunk at the side, but I just can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. It's close enough. It was $6. It's close enough. It's close enough, and I don't want to hear a thing about it. Do you see all that pan? It's too deep on me as a highlight. So in order to use this, I would mix it with a primer and use it as a glowy primer. So I would have to like scrape in here. This would have one more use left. How about this? I will use it once more, and then I will insert an empty picture. But I'm rolling it out for the project. I finished up my Colourpop Tinted Moisturizer. The way I want this back, not even funny. when this was finished, I was like, hoorah! So yours is probably really close to finished because there's still all this stuff at the bottom, but you can't get it to squirt out.
Oh, okay. Well, you could cut into it if you really wanted to.
No, I'm not that kind of project panner. I'm not one of those people that like cuts out to get every last drop. No, I used it up, okay? I used it up. It doesn't squirt anymore. It's fine. This is gorgeous. This is fantastic. I would definitely repurchase this like 110% after I pan some more foundations. Way much better. Incredibly better than NYX Born to Glow. Unless you like more coverage, but not me. I did finally finish up my Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer. There's still air in here, so it feels like full. But I can't get much out when I squirt it, and what I do get out is like crusties. Like from this, it's like, you know when you have your lotion and you pump it and there's that little glob at the end of the pump that like hardens? Stop!
That's what it's like. So it's not blend outable, and when you do manage to blend it a little bit, it's like all so the second I got one of those, I said, okay, no more. I'm calling it done. So yeah, done with what were your angel food cake or something? Pound cake? Oh, the label's rubbed off, so whatever. It was a good concealer, but I wouldn't repurchase it anymore. I don't like this much coverage. I did hit my goal on my Burt's Bees Toasted Cinnamon Blush relatively quickly. I really wanted to hit pan on it, which I did, which makes it so if I wanted to pan it out, I know that this wouldn't actually take that long. It's a very thin, powdery formula, so it's very quick and easy to use. But I don't really like it. It's too matte. So I did use up this little mini Marc Jacobs Coconut Perfecting Primer. I love it. I love this so much. I want to buy the full size again.
But I'm sure it's very similar to Too Faced Hangover.
It's different. Okay. It's different. I'm not going to buy the full size because I have more self-control than that. And I am worth more than a primer. Okay.
Sorry if you can hear vacuuming. My boyfriend's vacuuming his sunflower seeds downstairs. So I didn't technically use this up. This is my nude sticks.
We had a sharpener mishap. I don't buy the e.l.f. sharpener.
I stuck it back in there, but every time I use it, it falls out. And I'm not one of those people. If I repress this into like a little container, I would never use it because I don't use lip brushes, nor do I use my fingers. Especially with this new nail biting stuff we have on. It's not gonna happen. So sadly this is going to be rolled out, but I really loved this shade. It was Purity. It was so good.
So my last two items, so I told you last month this Lime Crime Lip Topper in Meadow that I would have to roll this out this month. I'm slightly below this line again. It's just everything down here I can't quite get out, and everything that I can get out is so dry and crusty. Like just to do like a little cut crease moment with it, not like the whole lid, but just the liner part, I have to get like globs of this, and it just starts flaking out of the tube because it's getting dry. Like it's like dandruff. Like glittery, beautiful dandruff. So unfortunately this is done, but I really did enjoy it. So the only problem is I liked this for like a glitter liner moment, but it kind of burned my eyelids. So I don't know if this is technically eye safe.
We used it though.
Yes, we did. And then this is the Nude Sticks Poppy Girl blush thing. Okay, listen. I have a little left. Just the tiniest nub though, and we have the full size of this. So to me, it's not worth it. I could swatch this and it would be done. So I'm calling it done. This is the channel of half-assery, okay? So
I'm not real project panners.
No, even though we have the full size of this, they're different colors. So this mini is not the same as the Nudies Bloom and Poppy Girl. It's different. I don't know why.
It's like hot pink and Nudies Bloom and Poppy Girl is not.
No.
For things we're rolling in, I chose some hard products because honestly, we're getting to the end of the year. I mean, our next update's going to be in November, and then we only have December, so we only have 2 more months of this project pan. So I decided to pick out some like harder items, and that way I can hopefully make like a pretty big dent in them through this next year, and we'll probably do the 21 and 21 project.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be hard. We're each going to have to pan a mini every month or something.
Yeah.
But we'll probably do that too because I really enjoy doing this. This is what really made us become project panners, honestly. And it's been so helpful. So I think at the end of the year, I'll go through all the videos and see what all we used up and like product amount and stuff, like, because it's insane. It's insane. Anyway, long story short, I'm going to add in Dose of Colors Bathe. I will show you guys. I'm going to repress this. I want to hit pan on it again. Charlotte took a chunk out of it, so I'm going to repress it and take a picture so you guys can see. But I want to hit pan on this. This is not my perfect color. It's kind of like cool toned and like icy, but like also too dark. So it's not like my preferred color. However, we can't get ourselves to declutter it, and so I need to use it, you know?
Yeah.
The formula is phenomenal. I mean, I think Bathe or Soulmate is better, but I'm not going to pan Soulmate because that's Vic's job. I'm not going to do that to her.
Maybe I'll do that next year. I'm not ready to part with her quite yet.
Just buy a backup.
I can't. They're not available anymore. I looked.
Well, you should have bought a backup for the last 6 months when it was available.
I know. Anyway, I'm rolling in the Essence Fresh Fit Awake Primer. So, I'm pissed.
I don't think it's discontinued.
It's not available anymore.
On the Essence site?
I haven't seen it. It's like being phased out everywhere.
Oh.
So I think they discontinued this, which is just a freaking tragedy because this is the best affordable glowy primer.
Oh yeah, because it's moisturizing
hands down.
too.
It's glowy and it's moisturizing. It is so stunning. It's not even funny. But I can't just let it sit around because I'm sad that I can't get another one, or we'll have a hard time getting another one. So I'm gonna work on this. It probably won't take very long, honestly.
No,
I
it's
think
like
I'm
halfway
down.
gone.
Yeah, obviously I'll take pictures, but it's close to gone already, so.
Big one. I'm going to work on this Milk Makeup Matte Bronzer Stick. This one's in the shade Baked. There's only, 2 shades in this bronzer stick, and they're both light. This one's fine for like medium skin. We got the one that was good for medium skin, so we could both use it. But our Salt New York cream bronzer has knocked this out of the water like so hard that I don't even use it.
And it has a way better shade range, so.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna like mark this on something and save it so I can kind of create a goal of like where I want to be by the end of this year or by the end of this project. Because I'm not stupid enough to say I can finish this up. No way, no how. Unless that's a bad joke. I'm not gonna make it. Unless I used it as a foundation stick. I can't. There's no way. It's just, there's a lot of product, so I'm gonna do my best on this. I will, let you guys know what I'm doing in terms of like how far I want to be on this, but
just gonna work on it for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
So I want to try and finish up these 2 blushes from Alamar Cosmetics. This last one, which is called Toasted, weird name. It's not my favorite color. I like it.
It's kind of bruisey.
But it's kind of bruisey. Yeah, you have to use it a very specific way and with a very specific look to make it work. These 2, however, are freaking perfection. They're definitely more of summer blushes, but like I could work them into fall. I can work a coral into fall, especially if it's this formula. These, FYI, are the best blush formula I've ever found, hands down.
Yeah.
Powder blush. So check them out.
And they have light, medium, and deep.
I probably will repurchase those. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Also, Milk Makeup. I don't want to use this up necessarily. Vic really loves these, and I don't get enough use out of them. This is the Glow Oil Lip Plus Cheek Tint. Vic likes to top her blushes with this, and it's just this like sheer.
Just rub it on your nose. It's perfect on the nose.
It's like this sheer little balmy moment, I guess. And so I want to use it because I've been kind of unofficially panning some blushes like in my free time, kind of. So right now I'm working on like this Catrice Eximon palette, and so I didn't want to put it in an official project pan because I don't think I'll be able to actually pan this out anytime soon, but I did still want to keep working on it because I love the shades in it, but I want the Dew from a cream blush really badly, but I'm just trying to work on some of our powder products. So yeah, I'm gonna roll this in and see if that can kind of give me what I need. I'm gonna roll in my Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Concealer because this is not old, but it's the oldest thing that we have now. I really wanted to work on a Neutrogena concealer that we recently bought and realized the shade range is atrocious. Yeah, but that would be a reason.
That's gonna be a reason to pan it next year probably. So I'll work on this. I probably will be done with it by the end of the year, I would assume. But it might take 3 months. I don't really know. And lastly, again, not trying to pan, just trying to get some more use out of, play with the formula. This is the Charlotte Tilbury KKW Nude Lipstick. Vic got this for me for our birthday. I think.
Yeah.
And I really liked using it, but I haven't used it very much because I panned Colourpop Boy, which is like a light pink nude. So I'm just going to play around with this a little more. And both of the lip products I have in my project pan right now are kind of starting to wear thin. They're getting very low. So I think that this would be a good addition just to add in there. Anyway, these are my last 3 items. I'm into eyeshadow. I do want to work on this little mini Tarte foundation sample. It's the Maracuja Tinted Moisturizer. Just because I don't use minis very often, and I think this will be a good like mixing one for my Colourpop Tinted Moisturizer based on the color to help deepen that up. And then this one I don't have a goal on this per se, but I just want to try to wear down the dome on this bronzer till the end of the year. This is the Makeup Revolution Bronzer Reloaded and Long Weekend.
But I'm so jealous. I want to pan that so bad.
This is the best bronzer I've ever tried. Problem is,
one shade.
One shade. Would I compromise my morals for this bronzer?
Well, considering they have more in the line that have
maybe I might. I'm not even kidding. This is the perfect. I have it on today. This is the perfect undertone for me. This is the perfect color for me. It has like a golden yellow undertone, not like a red undertone or an orange. It's God, it's so beautiful.
It's nice.
Beautiful, and it's shiny.
So Deep Skin Guns can use it as a highlighter.
Use it as a highlighter or like an ambient powder from Hourglass. And then I want to work on this liquid eyeshadow, Adeline. I don't know what this brand is.
LA Splash, you dumbass.
This is LA Splash. Is it called Adeline? What does that say?
Why do you think that says Adeline?
I don't know. It looks like Adeline.
Hydro Liquid Shadow from LA Splash. This woman cannot read. This sign can't stop me because I can't read. It's shiny cursive, Rachel. How can you read that?
Anyway, I want to work on this. I've been trying to work on liquid eyeshadows.
Yeah, that couldn't be me.
This one is an interesting one because it doesn't look interesting. It's just a light gold, but sometimes, like when you put it on, when you put it on with golds and oranges and warm browns, it looks cool toned. Mm-hmm. But when you put it on with cool tones, it looks warm toned, and it definitely is not neutral. Mm-hmm. So I don't really know what to think of this, but I'd like to use a fair amount of it. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it up, but that would be a good goal. And yeah, whoa, yeah, that'll do it.
And that completes our video. Vic's very stupid. Please bully her in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. I'm very excited. I feel like, we used a good chunk of some of the things in our collection that we had too much of next to eyeshadow, because that will never go away. Because it's taken us a whole year to finish up this Be Perfect Carnival palette. So,
did we start at the beginning of the year though?
No, I think we started at the middle. But eyeshadow is always going to be too big in our collection. But, we're getting better on, concealers, foundations, bronzers, all of that. We're getting the shit panned, and I'm very excited about that. So, stay tuned for our next few videos. If you want to look back at our old progress, check our playlist. And we hope to see you in the next one. Bye!